Students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. I am your subject teacher of social study, and in our last video we have discussed about chapter number 15, and chapter name is Our Environment, that is part 1. And in this video we are going to discuss about the chapter number 15 also, that is part 2. So student, now come on the topic. Your topic is we pollute our environment. So student, we all are responsible for polluting our environment. And first of all, I'm going to read this paragraph. Look around you. Do you see piles of garbage lying beside the road? Have you seen clouds of smoke coming out of factories? Have you held your nose to block out a strong bad smell when you cross streams or rivers? All these are sign that we are destroying the environment by polluting it. So student, we all are responsible for polluting the environment because do you see the piles of garbage lying beside the road? Have you ever seen? There's a lots of waste and garbage uh, lying beside the road. Have you seen the cloud of smoke coming out of factory? Have you seen ever? There's a lots of cloud coming out of factories. Have you held your nose to block out a strong bad smell when you cross streams or rivers? Have you held your nose because of bad smells that is coming out from streams or rivers? So students, all these are signs that we are destroying the environment, we are polluting the environment, and we are all responsible for destroying, damaging and harming the environment. So come on the next topic, next paragraph. Next paragraph is what is pollution? What is pollution? It means in this paragraph I am going to discuss about the pollution. Pollution, when we dirty the environment by adding harmful substance to the air, soil and water. So student, when we dirty the environment by adding harmful substances to the air, soil or water, it is called pollution. It is called pollution. Pollution is of three types: land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution. So, student, pollution is the process of making land, water, air, or other part of the environment dirty and not safe or suitable to use. This can be done through the introduction of a contaminant into a natural environment known as pollution. And pollution are of three types. First one is land pollution, second one is water pollution, third one is air pollution. So now look at the first one, that is land pollution. Land pollution. Land pollution is the destruction of the earth's surface and soil as a result of human activity that misuse land resources. So student, land pollution can become land can become polluted by household garbage and by industrial waste. Commercial or industrial waste is a significant portion of solid waste. These are the land pollution, and land pollution is caused by, and what are the causes of land pollution? First one is deforestation, means the cutting down of forest is also a cause of land pollution, because when the cutting down of trees, then the soil become infertile. Soil become infertile. Next, the use of fertilizers by farmers. So student, the use of fertilizers by farmers is also a cause of land pollution, because the fertilizers damage and harm the land, and land become barren because of the overuse of the fertilizers. Next, mining the land for minerals is also causes of land pollution. Fourth, overflow of untreated sewage. Overflow of untreated sewage is also a cause of land pollution, because the waste which is coming out from sewage can also harm and pollute the land. Next, garbage and human waste. Garbage and human waste is also a causes of land pollutions. Land pollution destroys the soil. As a result, the soil can no longer be used to grow crops. It also makes the soil poisonous. If crops grow in this soil are consumed, people can develop skin disease and breathing problem. So, student, land pollution destroy the soil. Land pollution decrease the fertility of soil, and land pollution decrease the fertility of soil, and it also make the soil poisonous and harmful. If crops grow in this soil are consumed, then the people suffer many disease, and the people can develop many diseases like skin disease, breathing problems, and many more diseases are arises because of land pollution. Now come on the next, that is water pollution. Household waste and sewage are often dumped in river and lake. So, student, household waste, the waste that and the waste which is coming out from houses and the waste which is coming out from factories are also a dump in river and lakes. Household waste and sewage are often dumped in rivers and lakes. Factory also produce a lot of waste, and factory also produce a lot of waste that flow into the rivers and other water bodies in city. So student, the waste which is coming out from factories which are also flow into the rivers and the other water body which is available in cities, all this lead to water pollution. Factory waste and household waste also lead to water pollution because the waste flow in river and lakes and other water body which is available near the town and cities. Polluted water can harm the animal living in it. So student, polluted water also harm the water animal which is living in water. Water pollution also cause disease like, and so student, there are lots of disease which is arise from water pollution like cholera, dysentery in human beings. And water pollution happen when chemical or dangerous foreign substance are introduced to water, including chemical sewage, pesticides, and fertilizers from agriculture runoff or metal like a lead on mercury. So now come on the next pollution, that is air pollution. First of all, I'm going to read the first paragraph of air pollution. Coal is used in factories and petrol is used to run cars. When we burn coal and petrol, the smoke that is released pollute the air. Air pollution cause breathing problem and skin disease. So student, the coals which is burned in factories and the petrol which is burned in car, bikes, then the smoke that is coming from the burning of coal and petrol creates a lots of problem, and because of the smoke which is coming out from which is the smoke that is created from the burning of coals and petrol leads to air pollution, because the smoke that is coming out from coal and petrol is very harmful and it harm the air and it polluted the air. Air pollution cause breathing problem and skin disease. So there are many diseases that arises from air pollution. First, breathing problems and skin disease. Now come on the next paragraph. We need oxygen to live and to remain healthy and active. Trees release oxygen into the air. When we cut down trees, it reduces the amount of oxygen in the air. Therefore, if we want clean air to breathe, we should plant and protect trees. So student, we need oxygen, and oxygen is coming out from the trees, and when we cut the trees, then there is a disbalance of gases in the atmosphere, and it also leads to air pollution because of the deforestation. Because of the deforestation, it reduces the amount of oxygen in the air and increase the amount of carbon dioxide in the air, and this leads to many problems, and this leads to many diseases like breathing problems, skin disease. And therefore, if we want to clean air to breathe, we should plant more and more trees. So student, if we want to clean the atmosphere and if we want to clean air to breathe, then we should plant more and more trees for cleaning air. So this is the air pollution, and I hope you all understood about the pollution and the type of pollution. And now come on the topic, that is we should protect our environment. So student, there are some steps by you can protect our environment, and which is given in this. Our actions are destroying and changing the environment. The following are some things that we can do to protect the environment. So there are some steps by you can protect and save the environment, and which is given one by one. Look at the first one. Look at the first one. Do not litter the street. Use garbage bins to throw waste. If you do not see any bins around, carry waste like plastic wrappers and cans in your bags till you reach a place where there is a dustbin. So student, we should not throw the dust. We should not throw the waste anywhere, and we should not throw the garbage anywhere. We should throw the garbage and dust in dustbin. And if you do not see the bins around you, then you should carry the waste like in plastic wrappers and can in your bag till you reach a place where there is a dustbin. So this is the first step by you can save and you can protect the environment. Okay, the first one. Second one, use both sides of sheet of paper. Do not waste paper. Trees are cut to make paper. So student, we should use the both side of sheet of paper, because the paper is made from wood and wood is coming from trees. So when we save the paper, then we can also save the trees. So we should use the both side of a sheet of paper, and do not waste paper, and because trees are cut to make paper. So student, we should use the sheet of paper, and we should save the sheet of paper, and when we save the sheet of paper, then we also save the trees. Look at the next. Do not throw away waste paper, glass and plastic. These things can usually be reused and recycled. So student, we should not throw the waste like glass and plastic anywhere, because these things can usually be reused and recycled. We can recycle these things and we can reuse this thing. So we should not throw the things anywhere. Now come on the next. Instead of throwing away old clothes or as waste, give them away to people who could use them. So student, we should not throw the waste. We should not throw the old clothes and the waste as a waste. Give this clothes to those who are needy. Now come on the next page. Plastic is an important cause of pollution. Avoid using plastic as much as you can. Use cloth bag instead of plastic bag. So student, plastic is the most important cause of pollution. Plastic is an important cause of pollution because plastic are non-biodegradable, and it cannot be, it never destroy, and it also harm the environment. So we should avoid using plastic as much as you can and use cloth bag instead of plastic bag. So we should also avoid plastic and save the environment. Next, as far as possible, try to use buses or bicycle instead of car to travel from one place to another. This will reduce air pollution. So student, as far as possible, we should use bus or car or bicycle. We should not use the bikes or car to travel from one place to another, because when you travel from bus or bicycle, then through bus there's a lots of people travel at a time, and but by your own car you can travel at a time only one. So we should use the public transport as far as possible, and we should use bicycle instead of car to travel from one place to another. This will also reduce the air pollution. Now look at the next. Plant tree, they help protect the environment. So student, we should plant more and more trees because plant balance the air, and in the plant help to clean the atmosphere and help in maintaining the balance of gases in the atmosphere. So student, we should plant more and more tree because they help to protect the environment. These are also a way by you can protect the environment. When we all start caring for our environment, we can create a beautiful and pollution-free world for all living beings. So student, when we are all caring and protecting our environment, then we are all create a beautiful and pollution-free world for all living beings. So student, I hope you all understood about the second part of chapter number 15, and you have to read and learn about the pollution and the type of pollution and how to protect our environment. And this is your today's homework. So that's all, and thank you.